Mariano Rivera's exit from his final appearance as a Yankee is one night from 2013 that will stand the test of time. And, Joel, I want to start with you. You've covered the entire careers of Rivera, Pettit, Jeter. When the two players walk out to take Mariano out of the game, what were your thoughts then? What are your thoughts now?
You know, I thought a lot about the past, and I thought a lot about the future. The past, obviously, is this team has been a great team for 20 years, and a lot of it has coincided with these three great players, two of whom were retiring after the season, and one of whom missed most of the year, and we know is kind of right on the precipice of his career ending. And I think what it made me think about for the future, guys, is how do they move forward without them, and how much more I think we're going to appreciate them 10 years from now than we even do now. We're almost too close to it to appreciate what they have meant to this team for the last 20 years.
Joel's right. I mean, there was so much encapsulated in that moment, Jack. I think, look, we're all newspaper men, and when we're at ball games, we obviously have a sense of what's going to be a mundane moment or whether or not we're about to witness history. And we've had 4 or 5 of those throughout our careers. To me, Aaron Boone's home run was one of them. This was, at the moment that it was occurring, I was saying to myself, I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life. It was such a powerful thing, and for the reasons Joel said, obviously. But for me, it was the way that Mariano dominated with that one pitch. It's going to go down in history as the single greatest reliever's weapon, really, in all of baseball. Baseball has ever known. It's right there with Sandy Koufax's fastball. I'm sorry, Sandy Koufax's curveball and Nolan Ryan's fastball. I mean, that's how much Rivera meant, and that's how much that ceremony meant, that we were saying goodbye to an era and to a legacy.
And I think we had the greatest final chapter of a great book. If you took Mariano Rivera's 2013 season and it was a book, you'd say, wow, what an ending. But I look back to all the things he did during the season, too. I was so moved by the fact that in all of the cities that the Yankees visited, Mariano Rivera had a little private session with the guy who sold popcorn, with the guy who cleaned the bathrooms. He made sure that he was going out there and getting to know the little people, and that's one of the things that I will remember about Rivera's final season. Rivera's final season, Tyler, with the Yankees did not include a postseason appearance. That was a rarity for the Yankees in his career. But the Pirates did make it to the postseason, and that stood out for you.
Yeah, how about that? I mean, the Pirates had had, we all know by now, 20 consecutive losing seasons. It's been 21 years since that amazing game against the Braves, that heartbreaking loss. And to be there on the night of the wild card game was something I'll never forget. I mean, because that ballpark is really made to host a big event. You can see there, it opens up right into the city. It's just an incredible blending of the fans in the ballpark, out of the ballpark, watching the fans hanging off of the bridge out there, the Jolly Roger flags, just to see the Pirates get to celebrate something at that jewel of a ballpark there along the Ohio River. It was really something special. They lost in the next round, but you know, to see the buildup of so many years for what they've been working toward there was really something special. And it shows you, you know, every small market, if you build it the right way, there is a chance that you can do some great things.